My boyfriend told me, choose me or your best friend. My answer shocked him. I met my best friend Hunter in preschool. Neither of us had friends since we were the new kids, so we ended up in group activities together a lot. We became inseparable after that. Then I met my boyfriend Liam when we were freshmen in high school and he was a junior. I thought it was so cool to have an older boyfriend, but Hunter never liked him. Hunter always said he was too controlling, never liking what I wore or commenting on how I wore too much makeup or not enough makeup, or that I wasn't like the other girls at school because I was more modest. His comments didn't bother me too much, but Hunter was seething after everyone. Liam never liked Hunter either. He always said Hunter was jealous of him because Hunter wanted me for himself. I couldn't stop laughing at that one. There was no way Hunter had a secret crush on me. I just couldn't understand why the two of them couldn't get along. I never thought I would have to be afraid of my boyfriend, but the day came when he snapped at me, full-on screamed at me because I was apparently talking to Hunter too much. Then he would start grabbing my arm and dragging me places when we were at school. Sometimes it would be completely random, or I wouldn't be expecting it, and it would yank hard at my shoulder. Then he slapped me one day. It was a solid strike against my cheek. The force of it had me stumbling backward, and I stared at him in shock. He looked just as surprised, but that was the day that I wondered if Hunter might be telling the truth about Liam. After that, I tried avoiding Liam at school, but he always found me. If I didn't show up to school, he would come over to my house. My parents loved him because he was charming. My friends thought he was amazing and perfect for me. Hunter was the only one who saw his true colors. Liam's behavior became borderline stalkerish. Then came the fight. I was about to head home when I heard the shouts coming from behind the building. I followed the crowd of students until I saw Hunter had Liam in a headlock. Liam was punching at Hunter's side, but Hunter was an experienced wrestler. Liam was no match for my best friend. Finally, the teachers showed up, breaking up the fight. The principal pulled the boys apart and dragged us to his office. "What is going on?" the principal demanded. I stared at the boys with a raised eyebrow. "I want to know that too." Liam glared at me. "Choose," he spat. I blinked at him. "Choose?" I repeated. He nodded. "Choose. Either him or me. I can't have a girlfriend whose best friend is a guy with a crush on her." He shot Hunter a sneer, who rolled his eyes in irritation. I blinked rapidly. "You want me to choose between the two of you?" I asked slowly. Liam nodded, looking smug, as if he already knew my decision. I turned to Hunter. He looked dejected, as if he knew my answer too. I was pissed at the boys for fighting, and I was pissed at Liam for making me choose between them. But I knew who I was choosing. I shook my head. "Fine, Liam," I muttered. "I'll choose. It's Hunter. Always Hunter." Liam's face dropped. He took a threatening step toward me, face growing red with rage. Then he started screaming and cursing at me, calling me every name in the book. Hunter took a step toward Liam, but the principal shot him an angry look before grabbing Liam's arm and dragging him into the school. I laughed as his screams finally grew quiet. Then I turned to face my best friend, smiling sweetly. "So you have a crush on me?" I teased. An embarrassed flush worked its way up his neck to his cheeks. "So what if I do?" he asked, shoving his hands into his pocket. I stared at him, then grinned widely. "Are you going to ask me out then?" I asked. He shrugged. "Do you want me to?" He joked. I threw my arms around his shoulders and kissed him. "I'd love to go out with you," I said. "And for the record, I've had a crush on you too." Liam got suspended from school for a week, but then his parents took him out of school altogether and I never saw him again. Good for me though. My best friend turned into my boyfriend.